Hi, it's Riikka Kovasin here with a video for Paper Garden. This time I'm drawing inspiration from Valentine's Day and doing these little candy boxes. Before starting taping this video, I cut out some box pieces using a Sizzix Bigz die. I cut out the little kind of wraparounds for the matchboxes out of pink cardstock and the boxes themselves out of cream-colored cardstock. First, I measure the wraparound and then start cutting little patterned paper pieces. These are from Paper Garden printables. I'm using the Vintage Romance PDF journaling kit. I'm making 3 little boxes, so I need 6 little pieces of the paper. I then ink around the edges of the little pieces and use double-sided tape to adhere them in place. I also use double-sided adhesive sheets to make myself some embellishments. These are from the same PDF journaling kit, but as they are printed on top of just printing paper, I need to have them a little bit sturdier, or I like them to be a little bit sturdier. So I put the adhesive sheet between the printed sheet and a cardstock and then cut them loose. So I have these kind of die cut embellishments. After I have the little pieces in place and also the kind of die cuts done, I then ink around the edges of the die cuts and also the wraparound edge. Then it's time to add some pattern to the boxes themselves. For that I'm using just stamping. So I picked up this kind of grayish tone of ink and use a Paper Garden stamp to add these just vintage letters to the boxes, kind of making it a patterned paper. It doesn't need much, but a little something is nice. I'm kind of repeating the pattern, pressing the stamp multiple times to the same spot, so it's more like a pattern than a readable text. For the little boxes, I'm using another stamp set and just adding these little details, number 42, to each top. I'm not even stamping the bottoms this time. After that, I then use double-sided adhesive to make the boxes ready. So I make the wraparound and then build the box. Now that I have the boxes ready, it's time to decorate. For the first layer, I'm using this kind of drywall tape style of stuff and adding that. That's kind of just breaking the blank page in a way, because in the end you're not able to see this layer that much, but it just gives me something to build upon. Next, I'm then adding a kind of ticket shaped die cut and then some flowers on top, and each of the boxes will have this hand and rose as the main embellishment. So these are all from the same printable journaling kit, and I just use different elements in each box. I also use a variety of different adhesives while securing the layers together. I'm using double-sided adhesive, just regular craft glue, and then foam tape, depending if I want something layered or kind of dimensional or just flat. I first make one of the boxes and then repeat it to the 2 remaining ones. There's some slight difference between each one because there's unique die cuts in each one, but still the composition is kind of the same. There's the flowers and the ticket underneath the focal hand. As you could see, I added a teeny tiny piece of lace to each of the boxes, just adding another material to each one. Then I cut this little label shape even smaller, kind of getting rid of the white edges, and then added a vellum sticker with the word on top. I then insert the boxes to each one and finish the little decorative Valentine boxes with some white splashes made with white gesso. After drying, they are then ready to be used. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please consider subscribing. And happy Valentine's Day. It's a little bit early, but still, we can celebrate friends any day, right? Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you in about a week's time. Thanks, bye!